What is this? What is this? Welcome back to Sit-A-Spell YouTube channel. What you're looking at is an aluminum case, but what could it be? It has scorch marks on the top. What this is an M-1950 gasoline burning stove. This is the original box it came in. These gasoline burning stoves were produced from the 40s through the 80s for the U.S. military. This is the original box. The box was made in Massillon, Ohio. The burner, or the stove, was made in Akron, Ohio by a company called Rogers. Let's take a look what this thing looks like. Alright, first off, we've got this here. What could it be? This is a cup or a bowl, I guess, however you would look at it. We've got the actual stove here. Look at that. So this is the protective case. It's aluminum. Let's take a look at this. What does that say? Stove gasoline burner. The M-1950. And I know there's a stamp on here somewhere in the aluminum. There we go. This one's a 1966, made by Rogers out of Akron, Ohio. It's got the U.S. stamp for military use. It has legs, or supports rather. You can set your cup on there. As I end up breaking it, or trying to break it, there's another support leg here. Nothing but the best audio and video your money can buy. But you set the supports up just like that. I was told this is a very efficient burning stove. I do not have the guts to use it. Looks like you can cook a pretty good sized pot. So obviously this one is used. Somebody actually used it. You've got your burning element down inside there. You have a control valve for the flow rate. And of course you would fill this up with gasoline, prime it, lock it down, and light it. The reason why it's so wobbly, ladies and gentlemen, somebody forgot to put the legs out. Yes, it does. It has legs. I'm a fan of everything old. There we go. Let's see how stable she is now. Very good. Quite the contraption. Quite the contraption. It's amazing. If you notice, there's a wrench here. Comes with it. That's for maintaining it, changing out the plunger, changing out the burner, replacing parts. It's a really neat little unit. Very good condition. Very neat. But that's what that is. I thought you might find that interesting. They stopped making them right around the time, like I said, it was in the 80s, right around the time that the U.S. military came out with the MRE, Meals Ready to Eat. When the Meals Ready to Eat came out, they didn't need this anymore. This is overkill. Added weight. This is so you could cook your food, cook your rations. The Meals Ready to Eat came prepackaged, pre-cooked, with a little heater inside, just to warm up your food, not to cook it. And that's what killed the little gasoline stove for military use. But anyways, I thought you might find that interesting. You can probably buy these online on eBay for, I think I've seen them for around $50, because they're not, the originals like this, they're not as readily available. So you're going to pay a little bit more, probably at least $50 for one that's been used. One that hasn't been used you might see for $80, but they're still out there. I don't recommend cooking with gasoline at all. Again, I don't have the guts to use this. I guess if I was in the Korean War in the Chosin Reservoir and it was extremely cold, below zero, and I had no choice, I would attempt it, but I do not recommend using these at all. Safety first. It's just a neat little item. Time's passed. Thank you for watching. God bless.